What's up, everyone? Marc Lobliner, TigerFitness.com. So I've actually posted a few update videos. I think I'm looking pretty good. I'm up to 220 pounds, which is actually very hard for me. The amount of food I have to eat to get up to 220 pounds is insane. Now, probably not insane when you watch what other pros eat, but like I have a really fast metabolism. I'm eating a lot of food. How much food? Well, I'm guessing my carbs are around 450 to 500 grams. My protein is easily 250 to 300 grams. My fat's generally in the 100 to 150 grams per day. And that might not be a lot compared to like Kai Green when he was back when he was competing. But for me, it's a lot to get in, seeing that I have a job and all that stuff. And it's hard to get away from meetings. Like I'm on a lot of calls during the day. And also like when I have free time, I'm coaching at Legacy. So it's really hard. So I finally got up to 220. I feel great. I got to tell you, I feel better than I do when I'm lean. So I'm either full and feel amazing all the time, or I'm eating when I want to eat and I'm not feeling as good. I hope that makes sense because my body's tendency is to get really lean when I just eat instinctively. It's a weird place to be, but that's where I'm at. So I'm finally up to 220 and my training's been amazing. I was doing this upper lower thing for a while where I was doing upper lower off, taking 1 to 2 sets, 2 or slightly beyond, meaning I'm pushing a partial rep because I misjudged it, failure. And that was going great. I got bored from that. I was doing full body 3 days a week. I got bored from that. Now I'm back to a body part split just because I've really wanted to feel the pump and I want to go to the gym more often because I find that it starts my day in such a great place. So I wake up in the morning and, I drink my supplements. I take my nectar and I drink my Immortal, all my other pills. And then I go in and I go cold plunge for about 1 to 3 minutes. I have a cold plunge now and I'm ready to go. If I go train after that, my day is just perfect. I have energy throughout the day. My mind is just activated. I just feel amazing. So I like to train more often because I like to train. And I don't get that same effect from doing cardio. So even if I do high intensity cardio, I bought an Airdyne bike to go along my Trueform treadmill. I just don't have that mental just edge I have when I train. So I like to do body part splits because I can train more often. Whereas my recovery during upper lower just doesn't do that. So that's been my diet and training. It's been friggin' awesome. Travel, it's been up. But I'm traveling like 2 days a week. So what'll happen is during those 2 days, I'm doing the best I can with food on the road. A lot of Chipotle. Chipotle has chicken and rice, beef and rice. How can you go wrong, right? Breakfast, usually we'll go and we'll train at Lifetime before work in Costa Mesa. They make this Southwest breakfast burrito. I add chicken to it. I'll get 2 of those and that's good to go. Have some planta, have some cava delivered to the office, just whatever it takes. I'm doing my best. So as for my competing, I'll get into my thoughts on that in a second, but let's talk about the title, the steroids. What am I taking? So a lot of people, believe it or not, even though I still look mediocre, are saying I'm getting more steroid accusations than ever. And fortunately for me, unfortunately for them, I'm only on the 150 milligrams of testosterone a week. Yep, Hormone Health and Wellness, my doctor, okay. I usually have it's in the description if you're watching on YouTube, but if you DM me on Instagram at Marc Lobliner or send the info, they work with anybody in the United States. It's my doctor. Like I get testosterone sent from the pharmacy. And that's what I take. I take 150 milligrams a week. I divide it into 2 doses, Monday and Thursday, and I feel great. HGH, I do take HGH. I take 2 IUs 5 days a week. Generally speaking, 2 days off. Some speculate that it makes your body work with it better, et cetera, et cetera. Some says it just saves some money. I don't know. It's what my doctor prescribed for me, so that's what I'm taking. Other than that, that's pretty much it. I was taking some peptides. So I was having some aches and pains here and there. So for a couple months, I was taking BPC 157 every single day, and that did help a little. But I think the cold plunge, putting that in my life, has done a lot. So I'm able to wean off of that. I love BPC 157 for its effects on cardiovascular. Well, proposed effects, a lot of the data is on rodents. But so I've been doing a lot of things outside the box, so to speak. That's the only thing other than testosterone and HGH I was injecting, though. Then, of course, my supplements. I own supplement companies, right? Everything MTS Nutrition and Ambrosia. Love my Ambrosia Kinetic pre-workout. Love the hell out of that stuff. And of course, Immortal, Nectar. I mean, I'm taking it because I'm making it and I love it. I made it for a reason. Obviously, supplementing for heart health, all that good stuff. So, alongside Nectar, I take 10,000 FUs of nattokinase, 2,000 milligrams of citrus bergamot per day. I take vitamin K2. I take 5,000 IUs of vitamin D a day. So, I'm getting in all the health supplements. I'm feeling damn good. Oh, and I also take niacin, the extended release, not the no flush, the Nia Extend, and that helps raise your HDL. So, a lot of supplements in the mix for overall health. I've never felt better. My lower back, I tweaked it a little. If you guys watched earlier, I got 613 pounds of hex bar deadlift a week before my 44th birthday. Yeah, that wasn't a good idea. I kind of tweaked my back, strained my adductor. So I've been nursing that, but it's feeling really good now. I'm able to move again. Again, cold plunge has been a wonderful thing. I also do the sauna as often as I can for 20, 30 minutes a week. Sometimes I'll contrast the two, go back and forth, back and forth. It's been great. But no, I mean, 150 milligrams of testosterone a week has been my sweet spot. And if you're looking to talk to your doctor about what you need, 200 was too much for me. Whereas 150 was like the sweet spot, the sweet spot. And again, my clinic, Hormone Health and Wellness, link down below on YouTube, or you can DM me on Instagram. I'm not getting paid for that. I just really like my doctor a lot. With that being said, competition plans. Let's talk about pre-workouts. See, a lot of them just get you spiked and then you crash. The crash is crazy. When I take a pre-workout, I don't want my heart beating out of my chest. I can't do a set to failure with that. No, I want something that gets me focused. I want my mind to just go, I'm gonna get all the weight. I want my body to feel like I can go crush it, make the gains of my life. That's why the pre-workout I use is Ambrosia Kinetic. Ambrosia Kinetic is the greatest mushroom-enhanced mind and body performance booster pre-workout ever created. Go to tigerfitness.com now. That's tigerfitness.com. Coupon code MAHA, M-A-H-A, MAHA. MAHA, Make America Healthy Again. And you get 10% off, not just Kinetic, but the entire site. Go to tigerfitness.com now, save and make the gains you've been wanting. I wanted to compete really bad last year. I want to compete this year, I still want to compete. I still feel that I could do better than I did at the New York Pro in 23. And I want to compete. And it's actually in my mind. I don't have a date. They didn't, last time I checked, have the IFBB schedule out for 2025, but I certainly want to compete. And the way I can make that happen is I will just make it so I don't travel for 8 weeks. And I mean, I do day trips here and there, but as far as like being gone 3-4 days, other than for like wrestling tournaments, things like that, I need a good 8 weeks of being in a routine to bring the best me I can bring. And I really want to do that. Now, I have nothing to prove with competing. It costs more money than you make. I make no money from competing, but I have no false senses of if I'm going to win a top level pro show or not. Am I ready to compete in Masters? Not yet. I still want to do another 212 in the open. I'm not going to drop down to men's physique. It'd be really hard for me to get below where I need to be. I'd have to be 197 pounds. It's really low for me. I know I wouldn't feel well. I wouldn't function in life. I'd have to lose a good amount of muscle to get there. So I do want to do a 212 show. Now, question is, what would I do on the steroid side? I don't know. I really have given it some thought. You know, it's like, if I want to do a pro show, will I really take years off my life doing an 8-week modest cycle? No trend or anything crazy like that. But what if I just threw in some Masteron? Masteron's fine, right? What if I threw in some Primo? Primo's fine, right? What if I up my dose of testosterone a little bit? What if I took a little bit of Winstrol? You know, it's one of those things where it's weighing on my mind, and I know I'll look better. I still won't look amazing. I will look better on that than I looked when I did it last time on TRT. So my question is, if I really want to compete at that level, should I be willing to take that little extra in a safe manner? Of course, getting blood work done every month, getting all that stuff. And I'd only do it for like 8 to 16 weeks. And I'm grappling with that. But at the same time, I'm like, I'm the TRT guy. I don't know what to do. So it's kind of just working its way through my head. Maybe I need one hurrah where I really see how I stack up against pros using pro type stuff. Again, it wouldn't be crazy stuff like Trent. I'm talking like Masteron, Primo, the milder stuff. I don't know. What do you guys think? I'm actually legit asking. Like, I want you to tell me in the comments what you think because it's something I'm kind of mixing in my head in order to put out this competitive. I don't think I'll ever put out the competitive fire I have. I'm always going to have to do something competitive in life on the athletic side. And seeing that I can't play 37U football and I already coach, that doesn't scratch the itch. It does a lot. But I mean, I just love going out there and doing things. I want you guys' opinions. What do you guys think I should do? You think I should throw a little extra in there? Or maybe I just stick to the plan and bring the best TRT mark I can bring. What would you do if you were me? Would you bring the best TRT mark you could bring? Would you bring the best enhanced but not killing yourself enhanced you could bring? Or would you just stay off the stage because you're an ugly old piece of crap? I really want to know. I read the comments, guys. I just want to know what you think. Anyway, guys, that's what I got for you. Thank you so much for watching. Again, tigerfitness.com. Go there, save 10%. Coupon code MAHA. Make America healthy again. MAHA. Whatever I decide, I will, of course, let you guys know. But please go to tigerfitness.com. Support us. Like this video. Subscribe to the channel. Click on the notification bell. I also want to know, I get shitty views. Should I do training videos? Should I bring training videos back? And if I do, will you watch them? And if I do bring them back and you'll watch them, what format do you want? Do you want voiceover format? Do you want just hardcore training of just a mic and me grunting and shit? Do you want it edited? Do you want it long form hardcore? Let me know. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. I'm Marc Lobliner. That's not a game.